John here, aka MMA and Me. As promised yesterday, my intro to this YouTube channel. Here's my predictions for UFC Gdansk going down tomorrow night. For us UK folk, 4:45 in the afternoon, the prelim start. Main card starts at 8 o'clock, so no excuses not to watch. Nice and early. No Red Bulls needed this week. None of the staying up till 6 o'clock in the morning malarkey. Read today that there's cards every weekend now up until December the 16th. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me, so get used to these. Hopefully over the next few weeks they'll get better as well. So just a quick rundown of my of the main card, 4-fight main card, and my predictions and thoughts as to how it's going to go down. She's very quick, because I only set up the YouTube channel yesterday. I haven't really had a chance to look into things in great detail, but yeah, so here goes. First fight up is Oscar Piotr against Jonathan Wilson. Piotr making his UFC debut in his hometown of Gdansk. I'm going for him for the win with that one. He's nine wins, no defeats, one draw so far in his professional career. All of his wins have come by stoppage. I'm going for another stoppage win. Wilson, first time he's fought in a year. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. So I'm going for the hometown boy to kick off the main card with a win. Next up is Jan Blachowicz against Devin Clark. Blachowicz, another Polish native. He's only won one of his last 5 fights. He has fought some top competition in the light heavyweight division in those fights. Pat Cummins, Alexander Gustafsson, Jimmy Manuwa. He struggles over his gas tank. He does tend to gas out mid-second round, third round. But yeah, I think he's going to struggle against Devin Clark, the guy who's picked up on Dana White's looking for a fight. He lost his UFC debut, but then he's won his next 2 fights, his last 2 fights. So I'm going for Devin Clark win by decision on that one. Next up, we've got Jody Esquibel against Karolina Kowalkiewicz or Kowalkiewicz, however you like to pronounce it. Esquibel's just coming into the UFC from Invicta. She did fight in Tough, the Ultimate Fighter, losing in the qualifying rounds. Won her last fight, but she did lose to Alexa Grasso before that, who's now in the UFC. Grasso isn't on KK's level at the moment. KK fought Jacek for the title, lost that in a good battle. That was a very close battle. And then she lost to Claudia Gadelha. After that by rear naked choke. She goes on a 2-fight losing streak, but she's very skillful. She's top end for the division. I'm going KK for the win on that one. I'm going with a third round submission win in that one. Then the main event, Donald Cerrone against Darren Till. 2 opposite ends of the scale here. Donald Cerrone, a legend. He's fought, I think, about 42 times. Darren Till, I think this is his 4th UFC fight. He's undefeated, 15 wins, 1 draw. I was lucky enough to be at that draw against Nicholas Dalby, which was an all-out war back in Dublin in 2015. Got 1 fight of the night. Cowboy, dangerous Muay Thai fighter. He's got great submissions. He's nuts, to simply put it. He'll do anything. He'll fight on a week's notice, a day's notice, an hour's notice. He fights pretty much more than anyone. Up until recently, he's fighting 6, 7, 8 times a year. He kills rattlesnakes that jumps into his boat. He's pretty nuts, really. He's an adrenaline junkie outside of the cage as well. But yeah, Darren Till, up and comer, crazy mix of a Scouse Brazilian. I think he lives in Brazil, born in Liverpool. His post-fight interview is always good, speaking that Scouse tongue, and then belts out a bit of Portuguese as well for his Brazilian fans. He's got some nasty stepping elbows. He's got great takedown defense. So I'm going for Darren Till for the upset in this one. I think he'll catch Cerrone in the 2nd round. I think he'll get the TKO stoppage. So that's my thoughts on the main card. A couple of fights I'm looking forward to on the prelims. Artem the Goat Lobov against Andre Touchy-Philly. That'll be a war. That's going to be fight of the night. I'll put my money on it now. They both just throw bombs. Lobov just walks forward, hands by his sides, blocking everything with his chin. He comes out swinging all the time, so I'm going for that one, fight of the night. Anthony Hamilton, I think this will be his retirement fight. I just caught up with him, 37 now. He's on a, I think, 3-fight losing streak. I think he's going to get finished. Smiling Sam Alvey's also fighting on the undercard. He's always entertaining, and he always brings it as well. So I think that'll be a good fight. And also Josh Emmett's fighting in the prelim opener, and I really like him. He's got a good style, action-packed style. He always brings it as well. So there's some good fights coming up. I know a lot of the European UFC cards get a bit of stick from the guys across the pond in America. They seem to think that the talent's not as rich and things like that, but they always deliver entertaining cards. So make sure you check it out. Like I said, I'll be doing these for every UFC event. Hopefully there'll be a bit more detail going forward when I've got a bit more time on my hands to research the fights and get a bit more background knowledge on all the fighters for you and things like that. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think it's going to go down, and make sure you watch it because I think it'll be a good one. So until next time, see you later.